Imagine waking up every day feeling energized, focused, and in complete control of your life. It sounds powerful, right? The truth is, success and fulfillment aren't accidents. They're built through small, intentional choices. Your mindset, habits, and decisions shape your reality. So, what if you could unlock the keys to transforming your life, starting today? In this video, we're diving into the game-changing principles that will help you break free from limitations and step into your full potential. If you're ready to level up, let's get started. You can change your life anytime you choose. The power to transform your life is always in your hands. While you can't change your destination overnight, you can certainly change your direction instantly. So, how do you do it? When I met Mr. Shoaff years ago, he shared that there are about half a dozen fundamental principles that make all the difference. Over time, I've added a few of my own, and today I want to discuss these ideas, the 10 keys to dramatically changing your life. Key 1. Take full responsibility. The first key to transforming your life is accepting complete responsibility for where you are right now. You must fully own your life. Everything from the successes and joys to the setbacks and frustrations. It's not always easy to accept, but it's essential. Taking full responsibility means refusing to blame others or external factors for your circumstances. The moment you do this, you reclaim your power. Blaming others, whether it's people or situations, only weakens your control. It's tempting to say, "This isn't my fault." But when you accept responsibility, you realize you have the ability to change things. If you're not satisfied with where you are, you have the power to shift direction. It's a shift in mindset, from being reactive to becoming proactive. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" start asking, "What can I do to change this?" This principle applies to every aspect of life. If your finances aren't where you want them to be, rather than blaming the economy or your job, take a step back and ask, what actions can I take to improve my situation? Perhaps it's learning a new skill, starting a side business, or becoming more disciplined with money management. The moment you take responsibility and start seeking solutions, your life begins to change. The same concept applies to relationships. If a relationship isn't working, it's easy to blame the other person. But what if instead you took responsibility for your role in it? What if you asked, how can I improve this relationship? Maybe it's by becoming a better listener, showing more appreciation, or working on communication. By taking responsibility for your actions, you empower yourself to create positive change. So start here. Own your choices, habits, and actions. This is the foundation for any real, lasting transformation. Key 2. Set clear goals. The second key to dramatically improving your life is setting clear, well-defined goals. Without a vision, we drift. Goals serve as a roadmap, guiding your actions and decisions while keeping you focused on what truly matters. It's surprising how many people go through life without specific goals. They simply hope things will work out, but hope isn't a strategy. You must be intentional. A goal is like a target. If you don't define it, you won't know what you're aiming for, and you certainly won't hit it. The power of specific goals. The more precise your goals, the easier they become to achieve. If you simply say, "I want to make more money," that's too vague. How much more? By when? What steps will you take to earn it? Vague goals lead to vague results. But when you're specific, you give your brain a clear target. This allows you to develop a plan, break it down into actionable steps, and track your progress effectively. One of the most powerful habits you can develop is writing down your goals. When you put them on paper, they become more tangible. It's not just an idea, it's a commitment. This act of writing creates self-accountability. Review your goals regularly. Keep them in sight, because what you focus on, you move toward. When your goals are always on your mind, you naturally start making decisions that align with them. Early in my career, I had no clear goals. I was working hard but had no real direction. Then one day, Mr. Shoaff asked me about my goals. When I fumbled through a vague response, he said, "Jim, you need to be specific. If you don't know what you want, how will you ever achieve it?" That conversation changed my life. That night, I sat down and wrote exactly what I wanted, and from that moment, everything shifted. My actions became more focused, my decisions more intentional, and my life started moving in the direction I had envisioned. Goals provide clarity. They bring purpose and meaning to your efforts. So, take the time to define what you truly want, write it down, and don't hold back. Dream big. The only limits on your goals are the ones you impose on yourself. Once you create a clear vision, you'll be amazed at how quickly your life begins to change. Key 3, discipline, discipline. The bridge between goals and success. Setting goals is crucial, but without discipline, they remain dreams. Discipline is what transforms aspirations into achievements. It's the ability to follow through, even when motivation fades. Discipline means sticking to the plan, staying consistent, and doing what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Key 3, discipline, the foundation of success. Discipline isn't easy. It's far simpler to choose comfort, to take the path of least resistance, but comfort doesn't lead to growth, and it certainly doesn't lead to change. If you want to improve your life, you must be willing to step beyond your comfort zone. You have to embrace the challenge, and that takes discipline. Think about the areas of your life where discipline is most needed. Is it your finances? Do you manage your money wisely? Do you stick to a budget and save consistently, or do you spend impulsively? Developing financial discipline can be life-changing, leading to both security and freedom. But here's an important point. Discipline isn't about perfection. You will have setbacks. There will be days when you don't follow through, and that's okay. What truly matters is your ability to get back on track. Don't let one bad day turn into a bad week or a bad month. Successful people aren't perfect, they're consistent. They show up even when it's tough. They put in the work, even when they don't feel like it. And over time, that discipline compounds into remarkable results. So ask yourself, what's one area of your life where you could be more disciplined? Identify it and make a commitment to improve. Start small if you need to. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier to focus on your goals. Maybe it's cutting out one unhealthy habit. Whatever it is, start today. Build your discipline one step at a time and watch how it transforms your life. Key 4. Develop a growth mindset. The fourth key to personal transformation is adopting a growth mindset, a commitment to continuous learning and self-improvement. The world is evolving every day. New technologies emerge, fresh opportunities arise, and unforeseen challenges appear. If you're not learning, you're falling behind. Successful people understand this. They are lifelong learners, always looking for ways to improve their skills and enhance their lives. Leaders are readers. The most accomplished individuals make personal growth a priority. Invest in yourself. Read books, attend seminars, and listen to podcasts or audio programs. The more you learn, the more you can apply to your life. And here's something crucial. Personal development isn't a one-time event. You don't read one book or attend a single seminar and call it done. Growth is a continuous process. Many people say, I don't have time to read, or I'm too busy for personal development. But the truth is, you make time for what matters. If you truly want to improve your life, lifelong learning must be a priority. Key number 4, make personal growth a priority. Personal growth doesn't require hours of effort each day. Even 15 minutes of learning can make a significant impact. The key is consistency, because small daily efforts compound over time. Think of personal development as an investment. Every book you read, every seminar you attend, and every insightful conversation with a mentor is an investment in your future. And the return on that investment, immeasurable. Commit to being a lifelong learner. Make personal growth part of your daily routine. And remember, the more you learn, the more you earn. Not just financially, but in wisdom, relationships, and opportunities. That's the essence of real growth. Constantly expanding, constantly becoming more of the person you're capable of being. True success isn't just about reaching your goals. It's about becoming the kind of person who can achieve them. Key 5, surround yourself with the right people. One of the most important aspects of personal development is the people you surround yourself with. The 5th key to dramatically improving your life is associating with individuals who uplift, challenge, and inspire you. You've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Take a moment to reflect. Who are those people in your life? Are they pushing you toward your goals, or are they holding you back? Do they encourage your growth, or are they pulling you into habits that don't? Serve your future. Your environment shapes your mindset, your habits, and ultimately your success. If you want to raise your game, you must raise your standards for the people you allow into your inner circle. Now, this doesn't mean you should cut everyone out of your life. Some relationships, especially family, are deeply personal and important. But It's crucial to evaluate the influence these individuals have on you. If someone is consistently negative or toxic, it may be time to set healthy boundaries. Instead, seek out people who inspire you. Surround yourself with those who are ahead of you in the areas where you want to grow. Success leaves clues. Learn from those who have already achieved what you aspire to. Key 5, the power of association. Spending time with people who have already achieved what you aspire to can accelerate your growth. If you want to be successful, spend time with successful people. If you want to improve your health, surround yourself with those who prioritize wellness. Their habits, mindset, and behaviors will naturally influence you. You can't outgrow your environment. If those around you are content with mediocrity, striving for excellence becomes a challenge. However, if you associate with ambitious, goal-driven individuals, their energy and determination will push you to level up. This principle isn't just about success, it's also about positivity. Negativity is contagious. Constant exposure to complaining, bitterness, and a scarcity mindset can drag you down. On the other hand, surrounding yourself with optimistic, solution-oriented people shifts your perspective. They help you see possibilities where others see obstacles. Early in my career, I recognized that some of my relationships weren't aligned with the future I wanted. So I made a conscious decision to seek out mentors and high achievers who could challenge, teach, and inspire me. That one decision changed everything. The conversations were different, the energy was different, and most importantly, I was growing in ways I hadn't before. If you want to change your life, start by changing who you spend your time with. Key 6, mastering time management. Time is your most valuable resource, and how you use it determines your success. We all get the same 24 hours in a day, yet some people accomplish so much while others struggle to get things done. The difference? Effective time management. The first step is understanding that time management is really about self-management. Time moves forward whether you use it wisely or not. What you need to manage is your focus, priorities, and actions. Successful people aren't necessarily working harder than others. They're working smarter. They master prioritization and eliminate distractions. A powerful tool for managing time effectively is the 80/20 rule. It states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your activities. Not all tasks carry equal weight. Some yield far greater returns than others. The key is identifying the high-impact activities that drive the greatest results and focusing on them. For example, in business, 20% of your clients might generate 80% of your revenue. In your personal life, 20% of your habits may contribute to 80% of your overall well-being. The goal is to prioritize the actions that create the biggest impact and let go of the rest. Another critical aspect of time management is learning to say no. Protect your time by focusing on what truly matters. Every time you say yes to something unimportant, you're saying no to something that could bring you closer to your goals. You only have so many hours in a day. If you fill them with low-priority tasks, distractions, or unnecessary obligations, you take away from the time you could be spending on your dreams, health, and relationships. Be intentional with your time. It's the one resource you can never get back. Key 6. Mastering time management. Continue to say no to things that don't align with your priorities. Protecting your time is essential for success. One strategy that can boost your productivity is planning your day the night before. Take just 10 to 15 minutes each evening to review your schedule and identify your top priorities. Write them down. That way, when you wake up, you'll already have a clear plan, making you less likely to get distracted or waste time. You'll be amazed at how much more productive you become when you start each day with a sense of direction. Now, here's something crucial. Rest is just as important as work. Effective time management isn't about working nonstop. It's about working smart while also knowing when to rest and recharge. If you push yourself without taking breaks, burnout is inevitable. Balance is key. Schedule time for rest, hobbies, activities that bring you joy. When you take time to relax and rejuvenate, you'll be able to give your full energy and focus when it's time to work. Key 7, mastering your emotions. This is a big one because your emotions can either drive you forward or hold you back. But let's be clear. I'm not talking about suppressing emotions or pretending that everything is fine when it's not. I'm talking about learning to manage your emotions in a way that serves you rather than sabotages you. Emotions are powerful. They impact the decisions you make, the actions you take, the results you get. Think about it. How many times have you made a decision out of anger or frustration, only to regret it later? How many times has fear or doubt stopped you from taking action on something you truly wanted? Your emotions drive your behavior, so managing them is crucial to improving your life. Here's the key. Emotions are signals, not enemies. They exist to tell you something. Anger often means a boundary has been crossed. Fear is your mind's way of warning you about potential risks. But instead of reacting impulsively, the goal is to respond intentionally. You have the power to choose your response. Mastering your emotions means learning to process them constructively rather than letting them control you. Okay, taking care of your body. This one might sound simple, but it's foundational. Without a healthy body, every other area of your life suffers. Your energy, productivity, and even your mindset. You can have all the ambition in the world, but if your body can't keep up, you'll always feel held back. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a bodybuilder or run marathons, unless that's your thing. What I am saying is that you need to prioritize your health so that you can pursue your goals with energy and vitality, enjoy the journey of success, perform at your best, physically and mentally. Think of your body as a high-performance car. Would you neglect its maintenance? No. You'd fuel it properly, keep it in good condition. Take care of it so it runs smoothly. Your body is the vehicle that carries you through life. If you don't take care of it, it's going to break down, and when that happens, you won't get very far. Your body deserves the same level of care and attention because it serves as your high-performance vehicle for life. What you consume directly affects how you feel, think, and perform. You can't expect to operate at your best if you consistently fuel your body with unhealthy choices. When you prioritize your health, every other aspect of your life improves. You gain more energy, sharper focus, and greater resilience. You're better prepared to handle challenges and can pursue your goals with renewed enthusiasm and determination. Make your well-being a priority. Your body is the only one you have, and it's the vehicle that will carry you through life. Take care of it, and it will take care of you. Next, the ninth key to transforming your life is taking control of your finances. While money isn't everything, it is a tool that can either empower or restrict you, depending on how well you manage it. Financial freedom means being in control of your money rather than letting it control you. It involves living within your means, making informed financial decisions, and securing a future where financial stress doesn't dominate your life. The first step to financial control is understanding your current situation. Do you know exactly how much money comes in and goes out each month? Are you aware of where your money is being spent? People have a rough idea, but don't track their finances closely. Without a clear financial picture, it's easy to fall into overspending or accumulating debt without realizing it. Start by creating a budget. A simple but effective plan for managing your money each month. It doesn't have to be complicated, but it should outline your spending on essentials like housing, food, and transportation, as well as your savings and investments. Having a budget puts you in control, allowing you to make intentional financial choices. Another crucial step is living below your means. It's tempting to keep up with others by buying things you can't afford or maintaining a lifestyle that stretches your finances. However, true financial freedom comes from spending less than you earn. When you live below your means, you create a surplus that can be saved, invested, and used to build long-term wealth. Failing to live within your means leads to financial struggles, including debt. One of the biggest obstacles to financial independence. High-interest debt, such as credit card balances, can quickly become a burden that limits your ability to save and invest. If you're in debt, create a plan to pay it off as soon as possible. Interest accumulates over time, making it even harder to achieve financial stability. The good news is that with discipline and a solid strategy, you can eliminate debt and take charge of your financial future. Beyond managing expenses, financial success also requires saving and investing. It's essential to save for short-term needs like an emergency fund and long-term goals such as retirement. The earlier you start, the more your money can grow through compound interest. Even small, consistent savings can accumulate into significant wealth over time. Make saving and investing a priority by treating them as non-negotiable parts of your budget. As Jim Rohn's mentor, Mr. Schoaf, said, it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. Earning a high income is great, but if you spend it all, you won't build wealth. The key is managing what you have wisely, living below your means, saving, investing, and ensuring your money works for you. That's the foundation of financial security and freedom. If you earn $4,000 a month but spend $5,000, your financial situation will quickly deteriorate. However, financial health isn't just about saving, it's also about giving. Giving is a powerful financial principle that many overlook. Whether it's donating to charity, supporting your community, or helping someone in need, generosity creates a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Interestingly, what you give often returns to you in unexpected ways. Giving isn't just about money, it's about the energy you contribute to the world. When you give freely, you open yourself up to receiving more. So incorporate giving into your financial plan, not just for financial gain, but for the personal growth and fulfillment that come with it. Finally, the 10th and last key to transforming your life is embracing change. Change is inevitable. It will happen, whether you want it to or not. The question is, will you resist it or will you embrace it? Those who resist change often find themselves stuck, frustrated, and struggling to adapt. On the other hand, those who welcome change, adapt, and evolve are the ones who thrive. Change can be uncomfortable, even intimidating, but the truth is that growth only occurs outside your comfort zone. If you want to improve your life, you must be willing to step into the unknown, take risks, and explore new opportunities. This means letting go of outdated habits, unproductive thought patterns, and even relationships that no longer support your growth. Your ability to adapt to change determines your success. Instead of fearing change, see it as an opportunity for growth. The more you embrace it, the more you'll discover new possibilities, unlock your potential, and create the life you truly want. One of the most significant changes you can embrace is the transformation within yourself. Personal growth is about becoming the best version of yourself, and that requires continuous change. It means challenging limiting beliefs, pushing past fears, and striving for constant improvement. The moment you stop growing is the moment you start declining. Commit to lifelong growth and never settle for less than your potential. Consider the areas in your life where you might be resisting change. Is it your career? Are you holding on to a job that no longer fulfills you? Is it your relationships? Are you avoiding necessary conversations or changes? Or perhaps it's your habits. Sticking to routines that don't contribute to your growth. Take a close look at where you might be holding yourself back and be willing to embrace the changes that will move you forward.